Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Prime Collections here. Well, after a long belated weekend, I'm finally back. And I'm glad to see you guys. And there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. We had some stuff kind of released over the weekend, as well as a huge stock market slash quarterly earnings call. I'm not going to get really into the big information of the quarterly earnings call. I've seen a lot of other creators really talk about that, but I did want to give my opinion on the stock overall and where I think that's going based upon actual projections that I've seen and based upon the graph that I've seen already. And I just wanted to kind of talk about with you guys today. But let's not hesitate. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the world of Funko today. So over this weekend, or I guess you could say on this Friday or Saturday, Funko did their quarterly earnings call, and with that came the fact that they had lost a sizable amount of cash. The reason being is because they had to transfer their warehouse to Arizona. A few other things had gone on. Companies had delayed shipments or completely canceled them in general. And it was definitely a downturn. When that happened, Funko actually saw 60% of their market stock value drop. So what that means is that when you bought a share of stock from Funko, it would come in at about $21.22. After this earnings call, they dropped down all the way to about $8.29 a share. Now, we haven't seen a low like this, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here, since I want to say about 2020. If you look here on this graph, the low when it happened was during the pandemic, and that was um a low of $3.18. And with that being said, it shows that during that time, because people couldn't go out and spend money on companies, the stock obviously took a hit. When this first went live, according to this, it was $7. And these high points that you can see, it's like $28.85 in 2018, when they're really gaining steam. And then if you look here, it's, you know, 23 or 20. Let me get it to like that point here. Where's that big point, high point here? It's like $27.39. And then here in 2021, $26.25. And here as recent as July 29th, 2022, it hit $26.21. Now, in general, if you've noticed over the last 4 years, Funko has hit that $27, $26 mark when it comes to stock value. Now, let me preface my next comment by saying that I am not a stock wizard. What I'm saying may end up being true, may end up being false, but I am not sitting here telling you how to purchase stocks and that stuff. I'm just giving my personal thoughts based upon the graph and the information given to me here. I think right now, because of this quarterly earnings call, that Funko is definitely down for the most part. But we've got Christmas coming up. There's always the beginning of the year when that new convention comes out and they start releasing new stuff again and people buy it up. And Funko is still as popular as ever. You want to know how I know? Go look at any store that you go into that you purchase stuff that like might be like market goods. And I'm not talking like food. I'm talking like overall stuff like towels, notebooks, kind of like in a variety store. And tell me if you see some Funko Pops, because almost every store nowadays carries them. And that is a lot of supply, which brings down the demand. I think what they need to do is they need to stop putting out so many different varied products, focus on what has made them great, and they'll get back to the prominence. Do I ever think that we'll get back to that $27, $28 peak of a stock? I don't know. But according to the graph here, it just seems like they consistently do it. There's a low period during certain periods of time, and then there's that really high point. I don't know what Funko's going to do, but I do know for a fact that this company is going nowhere soon because they do such a great job in their collectibles. They come in a very pristine case. They look nice. They're varied in everything that they do, and they have so many different licensing rights out that I just don't see it disappearing. I see this being like collectible cards. This is just collectibles in general, and I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. Now, I did see a stellar deal go live yesterday, and it still is live today. And that is a Funko Pop bundle over on Crunchyroll, and it's a big-time anime bundle. And as an anime collector, you know I was about this. And it is a really good value. Usually this entire bundle would go for about $103.99. But looking here, you've got a 2-pack for My Hero Academia. You actually have 2 of the 2-packs. You have Deku and All Might, and you have Shigaraki and Overhaul. Those are both 2-packs. You've got Beer's Eating Noodles, which is a Crunchyroll exclusive. You got a Chrome Goku on Cloud, on his Nimbus Cloud. You have a Chrome Natsu. You have a Flock Corn, and then you have this, I want to say, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, but I think it's some sort of Sanrio bear. I don't know for sure. But this is a really good deal. You're paying 75 bucks. All these are probably going to ship in protectors or in some sort of protective casing, because Crunchyroll has been increasing the amount of protective casing that they do ship stuff in. And you're getting two packs, 5 different exclusives, and one of them being extremely cool in terms of, you know, beers eating noodles, or Whis eating noodles, excuse me. And then you've got flocked corn. I think this is a great bundle in general, and I think that you're getting, what is it? There's 9 pops here. Yeah, there's 9 total pops and 2 packs for 75 bucks. If you are a big time anime collector, I would suggest you pick this up. Something yesterday that I did pick up that I am waiting to be shipped out to me, that'll hopefully come soon. They dropped the ASPCA pups from the movies Back to the Future and Wizard of Oz. That is Toto in his basket, and that is Einstein with his radio. And I think that these were both adorable. I like the fact that $10 of each one of these went to the ASPCA in terms of donation. These are amazing pops. They are adorable, and I'm very glad I was able to get these. When these come in, I will share that with you guys here. And these are actually still available on the Funko shop, and I will link that link, or I will list that link down below for you in case you still haven't picked these up. We finally got the reveal for Winter Convention 2022 that I've been waiting for, and that is the Treasure Planet Pop Ride Jim Hawkins with his surfer here. He's got his little like globby friend. I can't remember what his name is because it's been a while since I've seen that. You know what? I may actually end up checking this out at some point in the next couple days and rewatching Treasure Planet, because it has been a while since I watched this movie. And, you know, I think that the detail here is amazing. This one I will be picking up for my Disney line. I think that they did a great job on this, and I've been waiting to see this. And this is a cult classic, and this is one that I will be getting because it will fit that collection perfectly. And I know my daughter will appreciate it when she gets older, because this is one of her favorite movies. So I'm very excited to see this. I think they did a great job on this pop, and I will be adding it to my collection when it does go live on December 2nd. But yeah, guys, that's going to kind of do it for me today. We talked about the state of like the Funko stock, what I think is going to happen to it. And that's just my personal opinions, as I talked about, as well as a couple of really cool things coming out. Tomorrow, I am going to be talking about the next wave of NFTs that is going to be releasing Tuesday next week. Little hint on that, if you haven't seen that yet, will you be taking the red pill or the blue pill? And also, guys, I've got some stuff coming in the mail, and I was curious from your guys' end. Which would you prefer me to do? Would you rather prefer me to do multiple openings over several different videos, or just one video with a lot of different boxes that I open at the same time? Would you let me know down in the comments below? But thank you so much for sitting through the entirety of this video. I really appreciate that. If you do me just one more small favor, if you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it helps me out tremendously, and I will see you all later.